This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
You're welcome back to the conversation on Now Breakfast. Recent attacks in Bokkos and Mangu local government areas of Plateau State have left at least 15 people dead. Amongst the 15 was a 200-level student of computer science at the Plateau State University in Bokkos. The student has been identified as Dading James Jordan. The university's registrar Yakubu Ayuba described the killing as heartless and said that the attack occurred despite efforts of authorities to improve security on the campus and its surrounding communities. For more on this, we're joined by Police Public Relations Officer DSP Alfred Alabo. Good morning, sir, and thank you for joining us on the conversation.
Good morning.
Thank you, sir. DSP, is it possible to give us the latest updates regarding the attacks in Plateau?
Okay. Since you said the latest, first of all, let me share our heartfelt condolence to the families of those that lost their lives. Actually, the number that you're giving, according to our record, is not that accurate. But let me set the record straight. Based on what we have from our DPO who is on ground, and like you know, the Commissioner of Police, CP Emmanuel Olubemiga Adesina, PSC, went there in person to go and do on-the-spot assessment of what has been happening in that particular area. So in Mangu, we have 11 persons that were killed, and in Bokkos, 2 people and 7 other persons who were receiving, and 2 other persons, who were receiving treatment, and they are responding to treatment. In the Mangu, 7 persons also are receiving treatment, and they are responding. Earlier when you called me, I told you that we are still making another round to that place to monitor the security arrangement that we have put in place. So when you say the latest, the latest now is that the area is calm and measures have been put in place. So today we are going back there to go and do some monitoring, led by the Commissioner of Police himself, so that we'll know where, if there is any lapses, we can cover for those lapses.
DSP Alabo, if I may, just to clarify, you're saying 11 people were killed in Mangu, 2 are receiving treatment, and in Bokkos 7 are receiving treatment?
In Mangu, 11 persons were killed according to the report that we got. Then 7 in Mangu, 7 receiving treatment. While in Bokkos, 2 persons were killed, and I think 2 of them, about 3 of them, are receiving treatment. About 3 of them, yeah.
So that would correct our figures and bring the total number of deceased to 13. Can you speak to us on what triggered this latest wave of violence?
Normally, criminals don't go out to commit offense and inform security agencies that they are coming. What they usually do is that they have their own motives. And most times you are going to be talking about the question you just asked now. If you have arrested somebody and you have investigated to get the motives. But this is criminal. A criminal act is a criminal act. Whoever will go and perpetrate something like this is a criminal, and he did it for criminal reasons.
Of course.
And of course, when arrests are made, by the grace of God, we are going to bring out investigation that will finally let us know why they did what they did. But the long and short of the matter is that it's criminal. This is criminal. You can't just go to where people are living because they stay a little bit far away from town. You just go there, raid them, kill them, and do your evil and leave that place. And somebody will be asking me why they do it. No, they did it for criminal reasons. They are criminals.
So, DSP Alabo, if I may, and yes. I hear you, you're quite right there. Part of why I'm asking for clarity is typically violence out of Plateau tends to be classified as either a religious crisis or communal crisis or a farmer pastoralist crisis. You're saying that at the moment, none of these classifications apply.
Yes, I understand what you are trying to say. Whether it is religious, even though you have religious issues with anybody, for example, he does not. You can talk about your ideologies, but he doesn't bring you to the point where you take up arms to kill your fellow human being or to hurt them. If your car has been rustled, for example, you are supposed to report to security agency. You don't go back to a village and go and wipe out everybody because you suspect. Whatever name that they give it, is it car rustling, is it reprisal, everybody will say whatever they want to say. But we would like to say facts, and we like to say the reason for any incident as regards the investigation that we must have concluded at the time. So you just give us more time. We'll get to that point. Then there will be more clarity, because we too are investigating. So when we are investigating, it shows that we are looking for facts. We are looking for more information to clarify issues. And when that is done, I can assure you everybody will get to know what triggered that particular incident. But it is criminal, long and short.
DSP, thank you very much for taking out time to speak with us this morning. The Police Public Relations Officer from Plateau State, DSP Alfred Alabo, just spoke to us, giving us the latest from the state that has seen attacks that have left, as he has confirmed, 13 people dead in Bokkos and Mangu local government areas. And we will touch base with him a little later in the day to get an update of the attacks.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.